Hey there folks, I'm Serious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 13. Against my better judgment, I'm going to spend my entire Sunday evening playing this game to try to knock out this hero mode and give myself a bit of a pad before I have to record anymore. And by a bit of a pad, I mean probably less than a week. That's usually how it goes. If I can beat Han Dang's force before I fight Gan Ning's force, that would be fantastic. You guys are advancing towards Jinye. You guys are advancing towards Sui, which is, I don't know where. Is that where you already are? Yes. Okay, so apparently I have to defeat these guys. Okay, so it'll be even numbers. It's just that when I'm done with these guys, what does this give me? Commerce, who cares? That'll give me morale, so it's kind of worth having. But yeah, Hamdingers is going to march. But Gan Ning isn't going to come after us till we defeat Hamdingers, and then I believe he will be automatically unleashed. See, look at the graphics. I mean, it's so rarely that I actually take the chance to enjoy how cool this game looks. It is a very cool looking game. Anyway, we gotta get out of here because we're like completely unable to maneuver. They're all up there in that corner together. So once we figure out, why am I taking? Oh, they were getting health from Vanguard? I'm not sure. So Hamdingers is gonna hang back and let those guys go in first, which is weird. But it is what they tend to do. Break their formation, their lines will crumble. So they're going to try to take our bases to sap our morale. And I want to try to get to a point where we're all gathered together. We've got at least 2 units that we can attack. Don't quite have enough for advanced command yet. This is probably as advantageous a setup for it as we were going to get on this map. It's not as beautifully set up for it as some of the other maps we were in were. Guan and Sun Shao have begun a duel. Don't know who's going to win this one. Sun Shao may be the tough guy of the Sun clan's next generation. No, he's the son of Sun Quan who fucked everything up, I think. So here's a chance for Guan Suo to take out the future ruler of Wu. If he's who I think he is. I might have the names mixed up. Oh, excellent. Excellent! Guan Suo playing that perfectly. Crushing the future ruler of Wu, if that's who he actually is in a duel. And I just had a paranoia attack that I wasn't recording, so let me check and make sure my recording is running, and it is. And back to it. Just keep on charging like that. Crazy. I guess vaguely attack Ding Feng, although it seems like oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Well, yeah. Guan Yimping might be single. Bu Lianxi is the wife of Sun Quan, but it's like this lady-on-lady action here. And I didn't mean it in a dirty way. I was just like, hey, check it out. The sisters be doing battle for themselves. Hey, and now we've even got Zhao Kang actually popped into a base. I didn't particularly intend for that to happen. You guys actually gonna leave that base alone and come after us, or no? Zhao Kang's unit finally making its way into position to do some good. You know, we are perfectly happy to attack your main camp while you fuck around with that base. Did that finally pull you guys off? Oddly enough, no. They won't stand a chance if we rout that formation. Of course, we're probably better off attacking that base. And now they're finally coming to stop us, jeez. Take out that base. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Before they actually get here and make us fight a real battle for it. Yeah, because this will stop them from getting, they can't go in and reinforce the base if they can't reach it. Now, where did you go? You're trying to take out our base. Good luck. We just managed to defeat about half of Hamdinger's troop counts and still win the battle. We will actually have a slight numerical advantage against Gan Ning. This is awesome. Teams I've ranked first. That's so awesome. My brilliant tactic of just having everyone charge directly into a base. Best tactic ever. So now Gan Ning has been sent on the attack. This is actually worth holding because it gives us morale. And Liu, commerce, don't care. This is population, don't care. This we would actually probably win an auto battle. It would be closely fought, though. Is it worth doing all the stuff we did? Nah, let's just start from here, because I don't know where they're going to deploy. They all deployed together. It might have been possible for us to somehow take their base without dealing with Gan Ning, but... Gan Ning decided to back off, which is disappointing. I was hoping we could hit him with our first big advanced command charge. Well, maybe Ling Tong will have time to get into the fun. Is that Ling Tong? I think this is Ling Tong. Yeah. Maybe we'll have time for Ling Tong to get in on the fun before before we launch a charge. I think we will. Now they're going to attack one of our bases. That's fine. We'll eliminate most of their force while they're doing it. Not quite yet. So Guan Ping himself will charge right by them, but everyone else... Oh, the archers weren't affected, but... See, and I'm watching the duels. Why not? Keep watching them. Man, Guan Ping's crushing it in this hero mode. And as I say it, he gets a one-hit auto victory duel against some dude in like... Oh no, he's wearing Crazy Viking Man helmet, not Although your helmet looked pretty Crazy Viking Man in that picture. Why isn't he encircled? There he is. Gan Ning's tactical genius is just not really doing it right now. I know you guys got it, but focusing on Lang Tong. Thanks. He's like, yeah, that's right, Lang Tong. You and I are best friends. I'd never leave you to die. Oh! My bad. And they have decided they don't care about that base anymore. But now they kind of do, or they can't get around it. You do what you gotta do, Gan Ning. Nah, not wasting time on Vanguard right now. I was gonna do it to get their morale back after that, but they'll be alright in a minute. And I got a couple guys hitting the mountain, but most of them are hitting their targets. Zhao Kang, unfortunately, kind of rammed into a mountain there. Guan Suo tends to get into crazy situations with that tactic too, because he's the only one with a cavalry unit. Although actually, Guan Suo, you are down to like 299 guys, so why don't you go attack their base or something? And just leave the rest of this to us, because that could go very poorly very quickly. Taste my blade. Taste it. Taste it all. Oh, that Vanguard boost gave us enough troop counts to suddenly be destined to win. Alright, let's get some encirclement going here. Oh, that old pirate boy. The river rats of Wu are fucked. So he's trying to retreat to save his base here. Guansuo's like, oh shit! So you just want to go turtle in your base? I mean, you can do that too, it'll take a while. Guansuo, no wonder he's not changing his course. I don't really want Guansuo's unit to get wiped out. Although, seems like he's just going to chase me forever, so I guess I'll use that as a way to stop him from prolonging the inevitable too long, because this will get really boring after a while. We are going to have to disband and regroup after this anyway. He briefly got pincer attacked before wiping out one side of the pincer. Vanguard 1. Protect Prince Maxwell, or whatever Matt Hardy, Broken Matt Hardy's son is called. Yep. Pincer attack, bitch. Crush the enemy, see him driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women. Now, why defeating this unit, which is sort of between you and Wu, when you're trying to escape to Shu? Why that's important, I'm not 100% positive of, but this Vanguard is purely to try to reduce the amount of time we spend getting troops back later. Because this battle is obviously won. How will I ever live this down? Well, maybe if you died, you wouldn't live it down, but... So Guanping and Guan Yinping are just having a hell of a run here. I thought it would be fun to like use Guan Yinping in battle, but it's happening a lot more than I expected it to, really. So we can finish suppressing this city, I think, and it'll give us a little bit more morale in the last battle of the hero mode, which we have yet left to do, in which we attack we try to retake Xiangyang, which was taken from behind. Now this is historically what happened, more or less. Guan Yu took a territory from Wei, and then was and I don't know if he took a city of Jinye or not. I remember he was attacking Fan Castle in Wan, and his base of operations was taken from behind. Like the troops of Wu came to attack, and what are their names? Mi Fang and Fu Shiren. Yeah, that's right. I remember Fu Shiren and Mi Fang's name. I kept forgetting, but they basically surrendered the city and joined Wu, and became, of course, sworn enemies of Liu Bei at that point. But and that's when Guan Yu was ultimately defeated. He was attacking Wei, and his base was taken out from underneath him, and he had no place to go back to. So if we are to take Xiangyang, it's kind of like, well, we've won. We've gotten our base back. We defeated 1 million forces. Like you would think now, Shu is poised to go take over the rest of the land because Guan Yu can. Well, look at this though, 100,000 troops in each of these south cities up in the front. That's crazy. But no, Guan Yu has now shown that he can defeat troops by the billions. So there's there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. But when we get back to Xinye, we're going to have to restore our troops a bit. We've got until October. I'm not sure how much time we want to spend dilly-dallying. We need to leave ourselves a good deal of time to win that, because we will have to besiege a city this time. So this might not be worth the effort here, taking Jiangling. But it will give us it'll give us morale, which I think is useful in going into those battles. And if we come really close but run out of time, then we'll know that this was a bad idea. Alrighty. So now we can disperse. We should be able to get a slight numeric. Well, no, hold on. Because it's not just those two units we'll be facing. There'll also be Lu Jun and reinforcements from the main city. So we've got 55,000 troops plus 40,000 in Xiangyang. So we will be outnumbered in this fight. Once again, all we're allowed to do is deploy. So really what we're doing here now is we've taken over Jiangling, which gives us a morale advantage. Everything else that's nearby is a population or some other boost that we don't care about. We'll have some recruits coming in, but not as many as they get, so we don't really want to delay past the time it takes for us to get our returnees back, because our wounded is quite low. Oh, we have 8,000 wounded, because those returnees, some of them were considered wounded. Gotcha. Seems like a shame that we can't be working on fealty or whatever, but... I don't know why it kept disappearing, but... It's been a relaxing summer here, but it's time for us to attack. I'm getting a little nervous now. I think it really is time to move. Well, we'll have almost all of July, and then we'll have August. July 2nd, we have until the final day of October, so we have July, August, wait a second, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, we've got months. We shouldn't run out of time. But we certainly don't have enough, we don't have enough time to do this over again if we fail. We have to win this in one battle. We can't just go throw an army at them, lower their troop count, and try again. So this should do it. And what I think I'm going to do is do another, like, just keep recording and probably split it after the fact and try to knock this thing out. So it's time to deploy. We're going to attack Xiangyang. We're going to auto-form elite spears, mostly elite horse, some elite bows in there. We've got siege batters. We got plenty of siege stuff. When I watched this other guy do it, he didn't need it. He managed to lure them out. They are, after all, going to be outnumbered because, it's, again, you're fighting Mifang, Fushi-Ren, and Lu Jun, not just Mifang and Fushi-Ren. Wait a second. Hold on, did I screw that up? I didn't make sure Ma Liang was in our force, did I? Yeah, no, okay, I screwed up. Hold up. Let's go back and, good thing I just saved. Yeah, let's do the exact same thing, except, I'm going to put Ma Liang in charge of one of the units. Might slightly decrease its combat capabilities, but it'll mean that I'll have his very useful command. Although it's not as essential now as it was during that fight, where we just had Wei unit after Wei unit come after us. No. There we go. Wait, oh, damn it, I did it again! That time I didn't use max troops. Well, you know what? I fucked around enough now at the end that I've gotten really close to 30 minutes. I think I'll just let this video be slightly short and not split them after the fact, and I'll do another video where I wrap this whole thing up. Because I just kept finding new ways to make that not go smoothly. Alright, well, let's actually deploy the correct army and then call it a video. Oh, he's at Bo C. So I'm curious, if we bring you in, you will take over, but we'll still be considered Bo C. Oh no, you drag it down to Bo C. It was Bo B without you. That's interesting. I would think it would go with the best overall. Interesting. So now we brought him in, and we'll go with max troops. And this is what we were looking for. We have very few supplies left. Doesn't matter. This is the last battle. It is the last big battle of this hero mode. Whew. I'm so glad I watched that. I didn't even try. I took one shot. I was like, okay, I don't see myself doing much better than this, and I didn't come that close. And I found out the way to do it, and I did it. So yeah, I could have spent like the next 3 weekends recording failure vids of this thing. But I owe all of my success to Lustra's channel, and I think I would have figured it out eventually, maybe. But yeah, that turtling thing doesn't work, and it certainly wouldn't have helped me. I found the battles against Wu in open fields to be quite easy compared to the Wei stuff. But had I used turtling tactics to squeak my way past Wei, the Wu battles would have continued to see like a real challenge. So we'll see next time if we can turn all this around, and after having fought a bunch of battles defending a city, now it's time for us to take a city before we call it a hero mode. Thanks for watching, folks. And, you know, I don't want to give anything away about how the hero mode ends, but yeah, the whole point now is that we have surrounded by enemies and trying to fight and restore our path back to Shu and the safety of being in our own territory. So taking the city is going to end it one way or another. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.